What's going to be your role this fall?
Really just to be a big play guy, like I've always been. Don't really want to change nothing about my game. Just want to bring it to the team to really contribute this year because really I'm just sitting watching us. I win any conference game, so that's kind of the big thing I want to change about this team. Yeah, that's really the main thing. Become a big play guy.
What do you think kept so many guys around this time? I mean, last year was not what you guys wanted, but it seems like there was some unfinished business.
I mean, yeah. Talking about wide receiver specifically, we definitely got like a lot of more better chemistry. Like we more together. Like honestly, like the last 2 years, I didn't feel like I could just contact them dudes like off the back. But anybody in the room, I feel like I can contact all the way from walk-ons to scholarships. So that's just like a big thing, like wide receiver-wise, that we really like, we honed on. But as a team, I just feel like we generally all have the same goal. And I'm not saying like before we didn't have the same goal, but I just feel like we wasn't really driven enough to, go make it happen. But this year is definitely like a big difference. So I just want to see it.
What's it like having Bilal lead the wide receiver room this year?
It's fun. It's very fun. It brings like, I played Little League football when I was younger. It brings that Little League side of me, like the person who started playing football at 4 years old. So that's really like what I love about him because he's a younger coach. He just brings that energy that all of us want, that all of us love, and we still produce. So that's really the biggest thing.
Is Ryan Brown a different quarterback than the one you played with last year?
He is. He's definitely a little different, but at the same time, I've been with Ryan since I stepped in Purdue, so it's like anything he does is really new to me, and I know what kind of player he is and capable of being. So I never like really worry about him or my chemistry with him. I just know like he's a ball player as long as he just puts the answers on the test.
Did you make any of the trips down to Texas?
No, I didn't. I had my own trainer, so I was in Florida and Cincinnati, back in my hometown. So.
Gotcha. Did you see that have any impact on the receiver group and that connection that the whole group has with him?
Yeah, I definitely seen it because not a lot of times. I don't know how many people across the country brings receivers all the way down to Texas just to train. So I feel like that definitely made a difference. I see like a connection, like without us even having to step to fall camp or even during the spring. Like we already had that connection. So I feel like that was a great jump on that.
You mentioned the receivers this year and how close it is. Like, what guys are standing out on the field that are going to help this offense?
I believe the Nyland Morstead is because he's just a great leader, and that's the one thing he just harps about. Like as being a leader, like he doesn't only try to lead the receiver room. He tries to lead the whole team, and just doing that, bringing all of us together, having the same goal. You can't really get mad at anybody because everybody has the same goal. So I feel like not having that issue, it just leads us into like great leadership, great camaraderie, and just an older guy just stepping up to the plate really.
Was he trying to do that last year, even though the situation wasn't, what you guys wanted? He's still around.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he was, but I feel like one thing anybody goes through injury, they go through something mentally, not just, on the field. And you can't just be the leader you really want to be when you got that injury there. So I feel like that kind of played a big role in him not being like that last year, but he's always been that leadership kind of guy. So that's just what I love about the Nyland specifically.
Last season, there were stretches, big portion of the season where just catching possession was kind of an issue for the whole receiving corps. Is that something you guys prioritized in the offseason or the summer or spring to have that be a better situation? Yeah,
the thing about like the guys that we brought in, number one, they were just bigger frame than any other guys I really had in the last 2 years. They all got that frame. And just speak about myself specifically, I love jump balls. I play the game for jump balls. So at the end of the day, like when it's my time to play, that's what you're gonna see out of me. Like, so yeah.
Anything else? All right. Thanks.